to love your wife sacrificially and have sex with her more often? Said no one ever. Why do we only talk about sacrificial sex and dying to self and loving them well in the terms of the wife being the one that needs to have sex more often, even when she doesn't want it? Side note, I can find zero framework for a sacrificial sex model in the Bible. None. Sacrificial love, absolutely. Love does not equate sex. Don't get it twisted. Is it because in order for traditional sex to happen, a woman just needs to spread her legs? However, if a man is not interested, he's literally going to have a hard time getting it up. And then we've got the people saying things like, well, he can use his mouth or his hands. Okay, yes, but we still almost never hear of a man being told that he needs to sacrifice himself sexually on the altar of his wife's sexual desire. Which brings me to my next point. Why is it that you enjoy sex with someone who is doing it out of sacrifice? I don't want to have sex with anyone unless they are enthusiastically participating in the act. Do you enjoy it when she just lays there and spreads her legs? And if you do, why? What about that gets you hot? Is it the sense of power that you get knowing that she laid there and spread her legs because your desire was so great it overpowered her will and sense of self and sexual desire? Is she a real person, or is she just a fleshlight? In no other context in marriage do we talk about enjoying when our spouse does something they don't want to do. Do we talk about enjoying when our spouse violates their personal boundaries for our pleasure? That would be weird to talk about in other constructs. Sure, maybe in some frameworks you can call it loving to have someone engage in sex with you when they don't really want to. But is it loving of you to engage with sex with someone who doesn't want it? Because that love has to go both ways. And if it's only going one way, why are you okay with that? Is this something that you need to really examine your heart on? Let's make marriage safe again.